better.
Where you get to is a lot of like,
Ew.
This is an exercise. Lift your right heel off the ground.
Yeah.
If you kick your knee forward here, that's obviously going to drop.
But I don't like spades.
Yeah, about that. Cool. All right. Flushed. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a special guest, our dear friend, Lydia. Lids has come all the way from upstairs. She works with me here at the Sydney Golf Academy.
Pleasure to be here.
The manager, have to look after me.
Take care of this guy.
Thanks for finally coming on the channel. We've been talking about this for a long, long time. I've obviously been coaching you for 18 months.
Guys, I'm just excited to be here. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to show you guys what a great coach this guy is.
Thank you.
Because he can play and he can teach
Hopefully.
and he's funny.
Thank you.
What can he not do?
Thank you.
Honestly.
What about your golf? What are you playing off at the moment?
I would say my handicap's about 9
Okay.
on a good day.
Yep.
So I'm trying to get more consistent,
Okay.
get it lower,
Yeah.
but I need to get more consistent with my shots.
Okay, and how are we going to do that? What do you think your problem is?
I've got this weird like fat, hooky,
Fat hooky?
yeah.
Fat and hooky?
I'm sure you're familiar. You can help me fix it.
Are you ready to hit a few?
Yeah,
Let's have a look.
let's get going.
What club you got there?
I've got a 7-iron in my hands.
Yep. How far does this normally go?
Or I'd say probably around 150 carry.
That's good.
On the range, maybe 145.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
She can move it, young Lydia.
I can move it
She's
somehow.
an athlete. We nearly
That is
just got hit
exactly
by a
what I
golf
was talking
ball.
about.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it's distracting. I'm gonna blame that for my terrible
I actually
shot.
lost that. Where'd that go?
It was a fat hook left.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Stripe. Oh, pure. How'd that one feel?
That felt really good.
That's great.
But it
Just go
felt
2
good.
more for me.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Okay. All right, let's have a look. Down the line's probably the best for you to have a look. I've noticed you've gotten a little bit closer to the golf ball.
Yeah.
Your swing's changed so much in the last year. It's really improved, particularly on the backswing. So we're pretty much perfect at the top. We really like how you've loaded up. It's really, really solid there. Most of your issues come in transition.
Yeah.
Now,
Like shifting my weight.
yeah, usually what's happening is you lose your posture. So what's called early extension. So what we're gonna do here is just draw a line sort of on your backside, and we're gonna try and stay on that line. Now what you'll see here is your trail knee starts to kick forward.
Yeah.
So see that? It's just gone a little
That
bit
did not
forward
take
here.
long.
That's a lot better than what it used to be.
Yeah.
But see how we're just, as we sort of get down to the coming into the impact zone here, you just get a little cramped up.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is just try and get a little bit of space by kind of stalling your hips and just get you kind of synced up a little bit better on the downswing. You got that really high finish. So you use the word consistency. We just need a little bit more predictability through sort of the hitting zone there, but it has improved a lot. But we're just gonna do, you can kind of see here as well, we want the shoulders to kind of drift on the way down, and we just kind of come up and out of it. So
Yeah.
you talk about the fat shot, the one where you get a little bit under plane. Pretty much it's A, not having pressure in the ground, and B, kind of coming out of your tilts and extending early.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna give you a couple of exercises to stay in your posture better and just kind of get you striking the ball a little bit cleaner there, get you in a little bit better impact position.
Sweet.
But it's good, you've improved a lot, so keep it up.
Thank you.
Okay.
So encouraging.
Let's get you back in your setup.
Yeah.
And this is an exercise I want you to do in your practice.
What do you want me to do?
Just take your setup, and I'm just gonna place this. Lift your right heel off the ground
Yep.
and lift it up a bit higher.
Higher?
Stamp it. Yep, cool. So you see, if you look back in the mirror there, you can see that's sort of sitting up. Now,
Yeah.
if you kick your knee forward here, lift your heel off the ground, that's obviously gonna drop.
Yeah.
Okay, so you gotta keep that planted. Yep, okay. A little bit further, and I just want you to close your hips slightly there. Now, all of your stuff is in transition, so I want you to go back up to the top of your swing and just pause at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, stay there. Now, what I want you to do in transition, we're actually just going to, what we don't want to do is open up too soon, right? So I want you to feel like you're drifting towards me there. So shallow the club, bring your hands down a little bit.
Yeah.
Does that feel a lot different than usual?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Feels like I'm more on this side for sure.
Yeah, good. Okay, so go back up to the top. One more time, so shift. And then we're gonna clear, so you start turning. You can see you've moved a lot more and you've cleared your shoulders a lot more.
I
See
feel
the
like
difference?
usually I'm kind of here and like,
Up and out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So what that's gonna do is it's gonna give you a lot more space in transition there.
Yeah.
And then you can go.
okay.
So show us one where you do extend. Yep, that's great. But show us one where you kind of come out of your posture and just
Yeah.
drop that club for us. See that? Like, so the knee will kind of kick forward there.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So you can actually try that with the club there. It's allowed to drop at the end though.
Okay.
Okay. We just don't want it to drop before impact.
So you want me
Is
to
that
full
okay?
swing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that feeling now?
I think
from the
that's
setup?
fine.
Yep. Cool. Okay. Really try and start it probably left of the 50 marker there.
Okay.
Because that's a really good sign that we're a bit more open through
Okay.
impact. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Close your hips a bit. Good.
Yep.
Yep. Good. Good ball flight. Start line needs a little bit of a tidy up.
Okay.
But good strike, right?
So when you say start line, how do I make sure that I'm on the right path?
On the right path.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, here, this blue line's a really good reference point.
Yeah.
I want you to, like, if my life depended on it, and I'm probably not going to try, but you have to start at left of me, right?
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
you really got to try and get the club a bit more out in front of you.
Yeah,
And
okay,
a
I
bit
see
more
what you
open.
mean.
Yeah. As long as that
That's
trail
actually
foot.
really good. Can you just stand there?
Yeah,
I feel
give
like
it a go.
No. I don't trust myself to do that.
Be very clippable video.
It would be.
There you go. That's the one.
You would have been safe. Don't know what you were worried about.
So that's drill number one.
Okay.
I wasn't worried. I trust you.
He was worried.
Okay, let's do this one without a.
Oh, I hate this one.
Have I done this with you before?
Yeah,
The
it
shin
hurts
splinter?
your shins.
Yeah, that's what it's called, the shin splinter.
You'd think
All
I'd
right.
learn by now.
So you're gonna give it about an inch and a half here, so a little bit more in.
There?
Bit more, yeah. Bit more?
More?
Yeah, about that, cool. All right. And you're gonna place the club, let's just do sort of a sequence drill here. So place
Yeah.
this on your chest. Yep. Get in your posture. For you as well, a little bit more flexion, a bit more
Okay.
hips back, yeah, good. And backswing, we're gonna load up just as you were before. Okay, so first move, you're gonna shift your pressure into that lead side, good.
Yep.
So see all that space you've just created through here?
Yeah.
You haven't kicked open. And now you can go, keep that heel down, keep that open. There you go, look at that for an impact position. Now
Stunning.
you can extend, now it'll hit, right?
Okay.
But as you can see there, what will happen, go back to the top here.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen if you come out of your posture?
You just kind of like the knees get in the way.
Yeah, your shin.
Yeah.
Shin splint. Splint
Ugh.
the shins, and then you're gonna have cuts all over your shins.
I just don't
so.
want that.
So that's a really good way for you, just to get your energy into that front side, and you definitely feel like a bit more in that
Yeah.
lead side, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Cool.
sure.
All right, try hitting with it. Just like with this sort of drill, just like pitch shots are fine, 3/4 shots are fine. It's a great way to just kind of get your energy moving this way a little bit more.
Okay.
The only other thing is just get your posture, get your chin up a bit. There we go. Cool.
All right.
Nice. Good. No,
Like
that's
I
good.
didn't turn my hips there at all.
That's all right. No, that's good. I mean, you hit ball first, started on line. It's really good.
All right.
Hips back.
Hips back, like
Yeah.
there.
Is that too close? Or are you happy there?
No, that's good.
Okay. How good's that?
Felt more like
Yeah.
into that ball.
Yeah. If you look at like the best players in the world, Tiger, obviously, Victor Hovland, they're so banked with that trail foot.
Yeah.
So it's like more in this position.
Yeah.
Where you get to is a lot of like,
Yeah, I hate it.
yeah, hate it?
Ew.
Yeah. It's funny, but I mean,
Ugh.
yeah.
Oh, heaps better. That's the money.
That's the one. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's do some full swings. Any questions so far? You're doing great.
No, I think that's good. I like what you said about having my hips back a little bit because
Yeah.
if I'm setting up terribly, I'm
Yeah.
just like, from the get-go,
Well,
it's not going to be good.
obviously, I know your history of kind of the way you were setting up. You were very, very sort of vertical and bent, so you had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
You know? So at least here, we give ourselves the best
Creating
chance to
space.
kind of extend into that trail side, but
Yeah.
it's improved a lot.
All right.
Just get the club hinging a little bit earlier. Sometimes we get a bit this
Hinging
way.
earlier?
Yeah, so I'm gonna take away.
Okay.
Yeah. Good swing. Nice. Just open up a little bit as well, aim-wise.
Okay.
What we want for you right now is like fades. Try and hit
Fades?
some fades,
But
yeah.
I don't like fades.
Yeah, but when you're practicing,
draw it.
yeah, when you're practicing though, when it's overdrawing,
Yeah.
you probably want to do the opposite of what your issue is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I guess on the course, it would just kind of find its own.
Yeah, you're just sort of watering down that, getting out of that mode.
Okay.
A bit more left. Open up a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit more this way.
This way?
Yeah. Yeah, you're aiming like down that blue line now.
Okay.
Yeah. Flushed.
Nice.
That's really good. Good job.
Thank you.
So, I love your swing. You got a lot of potential. It's
Ooh.
come a long, long way. What we're trying to fix now is that early extension. It's always sort of been a bit of an issue. You know, it's getting better and better, but try those couple of drills, those concepts, and you're just going to tighten it up that little bit more. But
Sweet.
Any questions?
I actually do have a question.
Go on.
So when you're at the range, in terms of setup, like in order to get a consistent swing when you're on the course, you need to have like a consistent setup as well.
Yeah.
So do you have any tips for how to make sure you're always kind of setting up the same so that you're giving yourself the best start?
Are you, in terms of like distance from the ball or more aim?
Bit of both.
Chuck a club down every time you're practicing, like just there, we want you trying to hit fade so you can put your alignment stick down that blue line.
Yeah.
In terms of distance from the ball, I really like this one where if you get too far away, right? So
Yeah.
if I kind of am too far away and just sort of let that trail hand dangle,
Yeah.
you're just going to be too much on the inside. So just want to try and get it where it's falling right where it wants to be there. So.
Okay.
Lids, thanks so much for coming on the channel finally.
Thank you, Beef.
And talking about your early extension, one of your issues, you know.
I feel like it's a common thing, seeing people hit it fat. So
Super
this
common.
is very helpful.
Super common. So yeah, just getting you to cover the ball, try those couple of exercises. Hopefully it helps you guys at home watching this. Did you enjoy this content? Put in the comments. Where can people find you?
They can find me on Instagram at Lydia Hates Golf, because she does.
Lydia Hates Golf, one of the elite handles. Yeah, give her a follow.
Just the
She's got some
truth.
great content out there, and
Thanks.
thanks for coming.
Thank you. Oh, I hated that.